All right, so Todd's keeping his eye on a storm tomorrow, a storm on Monday. I'm keeping my eye on the forecast for Orchard Park, New York on Saturday night. Patriots at the Bills. Talk to me. Give me something.
It is going to be cold. I mean, it'll probably be like 8 or 9 degrees, but no wind. I mean, if you recall, the last time the Pats went out to Buffalo, it was blowing like 45, 50 miles
couldn't
an
even
hour.
pass the ball, right?
Yeah, nobody could pass. It was the Pats ran the ball, what, every play except 2? Something like that?
And we need more of that.
Yeah. Well, that's probably going to be their game plan.
Yeah.
But I don't know that. I don't think the weather's going to be that big of a factor. So
all right,
could be a tough hill to climb.
Saturday night.
Pats,
Let's go.
Saturday night. All right, looking at our snow for the season, we're lagging again. We caught up just after the holidays, but it's been basically snow-free outside of that storm we got on Friday, which offered up, what was that, 4 or 5 inches. And we're way behind in Bangor, especially, about a foot below the average. We need it. There are only some flurries out there this morning, and the flurries that were falling in the Bangor area have seemingly dried up. We had some in Augusta, too, and Waterville, and now they're gone. Now they're up in the Central Highlands. They're not going to give you accumulation anyway. These temps are the talk of the town this morning. 20 to 25, teens up north. And I know this is cold, but coming off the heels of what we just went through, I'm telling you, you step outside and you're like, wow, it actually feels really good. And there's zero wind. I mean, essentially dead calm in all communities, and it's going to stay that way. The winds yesterday picked up out of the south. They brought in the warmth, so we can thank them for that, but it did add a chill to the air. Today, there's no wind at all. Now, there is more Arctic air stacking up near James and Hudson Bay, and this is going to come barreling in here tomorrow afternoon, and it's going to be extreme again this weekend. At the same time, we're watching this area of low pressure. This is going to snake up along this front, blizzard for the Maritimes, and it will clip down East Maine with a few inches of snow tomorrow night. So not completely missing the state of Maine, but for the most part it will. Cloudy skies, few flakes, feeling much better. Midday, no real change out there. Clouds hang around. There'll be some mountain flurries. The key to this day, though, is the lack of wind. I mean, we're going to love not having any wind out there. May see a nice sunset again with some colors at sunset, pinks and purples, especially across the south where there'll be a little partial clearing. Highs reaching the 30s, softening up some of the snow and ice in Bangor, maybe melting a tad in Lewiston and in Portland. You could probably get some of it off your driveway this afternoon. Mountains in north in the 20s. If you have an opportunity to go skiing today, go, go, go. Awesome. No wind and temps in the 20s. Can't beat it. Now, this storm is going to clip Washington County tomorrow evening and tomorrow night, but the majority of it misses to the east. What doesn't is the cold that's with us all weekend long. Severe cold expected through the weekend. Surprisingly, even though it's going to be so cold, this high is not going to trap it in here. This high shifts to the east, and that allows for what we call an inside runner. That's the track of this storm going inside and not out of the coastline like most nor'easters do. And that means mixing will occur. We'll start off as snow in all spots, but I do think we go over to some sleet and freezing rain and maybe some rain at the coastline. Good news, though, for the ski resorts, this is the one you've been waiting for all season. I'm thinking about a foot of snow for the mountains on Monday. That's MLK Day. Tomorrow night, 4+ inches of snow in down East Maine. There could be a half a foot out here near the bays, past Passamaquoddy and Cobscook. Notice how quickly and dramatically those numbers taper off to virtually nothing in Bangor. There will be some flurries along the coastline tomorrow, but no accumulation from the storm itself. Gale watches are up for Friday and Saturday with the wind. Today, if you work on the water, you're going to have no problems at all. You get a ton done today. Mid-30s today and tomorrow, mostly cloudy with flurries at times. The wind picks up tomorrow afternoon, temperatures drop. And there are the numbers over the weekend. I will not say them. You can see them. On Monday, we've got snow and ice in the forecast. It's going to be a complicated forecast. I mean, there might be a few inches of snow before we get the mix and the changeover at the coast, and then those numbers ramp up to about a foot for the western Maine mountains. We'll see how that plays out and start to get you some numbers in the next couple of days.
Todd, that made me laugh. I will not say them. You can see them for yourself.
I've said them enough.
All right. Thank you, sir.